In my pajamas. Now, I do want to thank Allyse for one thing. She decided to wear a bra today. Because in Prague, she forgot her bra, right? And she was in her red pajamas.
Okay, hold on.
No, I have the floor. Now, I want to share a secret. I too have red pajamas at home.
She does.
So she started the event yesterday. I sent her a picture of me in the morning in my red pajamas, giving her a thumbs up to start the event. So it's kind of a thing that we share.
Red status.
So Allyse was one of the hardest people to recruit into doTERRA.
That's true.
It took Dave Sterling, Greg Cook, Dr. Hill, and myself, right? And Teresa Harding, bringing her into the company because she just sat there on a chair with her arms crossed and she was not impressed. Now you have to remember, at the time that Allyse joined the company, we didn't have a lot to offer. We were still a very young company with big hopes and big dreams and big aspirations. And as we shared with her our heart, she saw that she had a place in this. And I remember she and Patrick both chose to join.
Patrick chose first, yep.
Patrick did. He said, you've got to convince my wife or I can't do this. So she was the hard sell shop, right? And as they first started teaching classes in doTERRA, they didn't have any oils yet. They hadn't received their first order. And as you know, Patrick is a genius when it comes to technology. And so they're sitting teaching classes and making all of these promises. If you come in and you join, you're going to get all these leads through this SEO, that they had going on. They're talking about Power of Three, how this is going to be the greatest thing ever. And I had some of our top leaders in the company come into my office and said, Emily, you've got to stop this. They're going to destroy doTERRA. And I said, just wait. Let them get oils in their hands. Let the oils work on them. And I am so grateful for everything that Allyse and Patrick have brought to doTERRA. And I want you to think, as she has taken the stage and shared with you everything that she has learned over the many years that she has been a part of doTERRA. What is the one word, when you think about, where she's talking to you about finding builders and talking to people, what is the one word that you need to have in order to accomplish what she's teaching you? I heard it right here. Confidence. Confidence. All of you are here because you know these oils work. You just heard Marisa's story, a powerful story. Every one of you have a story like that, and you know hundreds of other stories just like that. You know the world needs what we have, and you desperately want to share that with other people. And you showed up here today from all around the US and Canada,
Mexico.
And Mexico. Oh, we got Mexico here.
Sweden.
Yes. Because you want to gain that confidence. You want to know what to say. You want to know how to reach out to people because you know you have the ability to change their life forever. The things Allyse is teaching here today isn't new. She taught these things at our leadership retreat in 2011. She holds the highest rank in doTERRA. Do you think she's figured this out? Do you think she's tested it over and over and over again? Do you have to doubt whether this works? You know that it does. But you have to put forth the effort. She's given everything that she's learned over the years to you. And guess what she's profiting from it? Nothing. What did you pay to be here today? Nothing. Do you know, I would be on the phone with her and I would look at my watch and say, Allyse, it is 2 o'clock in the morning in Prague. And I know you have to be up at 3:30 a.m. your time to do your call because you're going live and people are expecting it. There were times that we had scheduled calls and she would text me and say, I am too exhausted. I have to go to bed. And I knew it was the middle of the night, her time, as she poured everything she had into creating these calls for you. So you too sacrificed to be here. I don't care whether you live in Salt Lake City or you live in Florida or you live in Mexico. Every single one of you sacrificed your time and your resources to show up today because you are ready to make an impact in this world like never before. So my encouragement to you is to do what you've been taught. Listen to these calls. They go up on Monday morning. What are you going to do? Listen. You're going to listen to those calls with a pen and a paper in hand. Listen to them, memorize them, listen to them over and over and over again, and gain the confidence you need to have to know how to talk to people, how to connect to people. But as you're with people, don't be thinking about, oh, I've got to say exactly what Allyse taught me to say. Be present. Be in the moment. Be authentic. Be yourself. And know that you have everything it takes right now, today. You are enough. And now you have the tools in your hands to know exactly what to do. And I think that's most of the battle, isn't it? It's most of the battle. We just don't know what to say. We just don't know what to do. Now you know. So all of the guesswork has been taken from you. So I am so excited for everything you're yet to learn. We have a fun announcement that they're all going to deliver to you tomorrow.
A new announcement from doTERRA.
Right before lunch. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but you're going to want to be here. Don't miss it. We're so excited about it. And you get to hear about it first before anyone else in the company. You get to hear about it first.
Actually, they haven't let any of the leaders know about this. You guys are the very first ones that are going to hear about it. Yeah.
It's true.
So really quickly, Emily, I want you to look in the back. Do you see something back there?
I noticed that.
Yeah. You guys turn around, look. Whose name is in the back there? Yeah, that would be Emily Wright's name. And that board back there is where you're going to sign tomorrow night. Not yet. Don't touch it yet. You're going to sign your commitment to Emily Wright for 2020.
It's your commitment to yourself.
It is.
It's your commitment to yourself. And let me tell you why that's important. When you look...
She always does that. Like I say something and she's like, no, Allyse, it's actually better than that.
When you think about, I'm going to use Allyse as a great example. When you look at Allyse, she knows where she's going. She knows why she's going there. And she knows how she's going to get there. Do you know where you're going? That's what you commit to yourself. You have to set a goal. You have to know where you're going. And I hope that you've really pondered as to why that's so important to you, to your family, to the people that you love, to the world. Why is that important? Lock that in. And now you've been given everything you need to know exactly how to get there. That's where the confidence comes from. right? When you look at a person like Allyse, like, I'm gonna follow her. You get to become that person. You get to have that same confidence where people are gonna say, I want to do whatever, or Steve. Steve Scott!
Steve, come up on stage.
He's my friend.
Steve!
He's my friend.
Wait. Steve, you know Emily, right?
So, is Chelsea with you? Chelsea's with you.
They really do know each other.
So I got to meet Steve.
He's like taking a selfie on stage.
No, this is
Oh
a cool
my
story.
God.
Hey, Chels. So last year on doTERRA's incentive trip in Mexico, as we go out, and my husband and I will go out to dinner in the evening, and we never like to make plans because we just like to feel who we're supposed to be with, who we're supposed to connect with. And as we came down, we were drawn to Steve
Everyone's
and Chelsea.
drawn to Steve.
Right? And we got to have dinner with them, and now we are fast friends. Corey and Steve have a bromance going on. Right? Yes, he's recorded videos. We watch his videos in our home with our kids. It's awesome. So Steve, I want to see you in
I
those
did
red
not know
pajamas.
this.
Yes?
Like this was not set up. This was not planted.
And
That's so weird.
after this, do you know something about Steve?
I don't. Actually, he just sat in the front.
So
That's really all I know about Steve.
that's right. So Steve retired from his career,
Okay.
and he is full-time doTERRA now with his wife Chelsea. Okay, see you in Hawaii. All right, so my job is done.
Your job is done.
Yes.
In fact, Emily's gonna go back and change really quick as I wrap this up. How much time do we have? Oh, we still have a few minutes. All right. Say thank you to Emily.
Love
for
you
coming.
guys. You're amazing.
I was a little worried about wearing the same outfit as Emily on the stage. Didn't she look great? She looked so great. And you will too. How many of you want some red pajamas? Okay, let me tell you a little bit about these red pajamas really quick. Okay, so I went for cheaper instead of expensive, which means you gotta wash them twice. Or your sheets will be pink, just saying. Just a heads up, okay? If you don't wash them once, they're really pink. If you wash them twice, they're a little bit. Then after that, you're good to go. Got your different pajamas. Vinegar! Wash them in vinegar? There you go, wash them in vinegar. We're good to go, okay? Like the whole thing in vinegar? Like dunk them in vinegar? Just a little bit of vinegar.
Put it in the machine.
1 cup of vinegar. There we go, right over here. 1 cup of vinegar. All right, Reese, you better get back there. What? Okay, go run it back real quick. I'm like, shoot, 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 little girl. Still a mother and daughter. Do you know what shoot means in Czech? Marisa, what does shoot mean in Czech? Shoot, shoot, shoot. It's just a nice way of saying get out, get out, get out. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. She's going to be helping me sell in the back. We're going to sell the pajamas. I'm like, go back there. People are going to want to buy these. So sit down. Don't get up yet. This is what we're doing. Monday morning, you're going to start listening to those calls. All week next week, you're going to listen to these calls. Not just you, but who?
My team.
Your team, okay? You're gonna listen to these calls all week long. Then we're gonna launch it. Follow me on social media, you'll see what's happening. Some super cool, exciting stuff when we launch Find a Builder, okay? It's gonna be really fun. And by the way, I love connecting with you on social media. I just started 3.5 months ago. Like honestly, just started 3.5 months ago, and it's really, really fun. It's a fun way to connect with my whole team. It's really been fun. And by the way, if you get messages, guess who they come from? Me. Sometimes people don't believe it, and so I like take a picture of me with like their name or something. I'm like, it is me. Nobody hired you, Alfonso. It's me. I read your posts. I respond to them. Every once in a while, Marisa goes in and hearts some. But I respond to them, you know. We are going to have an incredible January. And if you follow us through this process, I think that you're going to start overcoming your number one concern, fear, and your number one thing that you're lacking. Now, it's not going to just take a week. This is something that we're going to, sometimes it takes weeks to find, a month, 2 months, that's okay. Just start doing the process. I just want 5 people, just 5, to come up to the, don't come before, you don't even know what I'm gonna ask you to do. Just like the call, whatever it is, I want some roast, right? I just want 5 people, first I'm gonna tell you what you have to do, then you decide. I want 5 people to come up to the front and tell me why they want to find builders, how it would change their business. Tell me, honestly, come on up. 5 people coming up really quick. You can only have, oh, maybe we got more. Okay, we have enough, now stop. If you're standing up, it's good, but come on up here really quick. You've only got 30 seconds, okay? We have enough now. Let me count, I think it's more than 5. Okay, you guys that are here, you can still come, you can stay right over here. Okay, come on up, one at a time. How's this gonna change your business? 30 seconds.
Hello everyone, my name is Latane, and I get 30 seconds to tell you I am so excited and cannot wait to find builders. I want to change the world in the life of cancer. My husband was diagnosed, and we are surviving stage 4 cancer using alternative solutions, natural solutions, including essential oils. And we have proven in the last 18 months since the stage 4 diagnosis that essential oils and natural solutions work. We're making a difference already. I'm just getting started. I cannot wait.
Yay! All right, sounds good. Come on up. Next, you can just go right back there, yeah.
Hi everyone.
Just talk into the mic.
I thought I was.
Just a little closer so they can hear you.
Hi everyone. Allyse, I'm here to prove you wrong.
Uh-oh. Did I say something mean again?
No,
Oh, good.
it's just I'm out of your category.
Oh. You are? I couldn't tell.
Yeah, I'm way out of it by about 20 years, by the way. So I'm gonna do my damnedest.
Wait, hold on, stop, hold on. My category goes from 30 to 55.
Yeah.
So you're not 85.
No, I'm not quite.
Okay, so you're not 30 years out of my, okay.
I'm almost 70.
Oh,
So
you're fantastic.
I'm here to prove or announce, I'm gonna do my damnedest. You're right, actually. It is very difficult when you are older because you don't have a warm market. You don't have.
Sorry.
You don't.
I thought you were gonna say because they're dead. You're right. I don't have a warm market. They're gone.
I don't have a warm market. When you are older, it is much harder, but it still can be done. I just need to find those builders, and now I'm going to learn how.
Awesome. Okay, thank you. Come on up.
Hello, I'm Mandy Beatenwig. Honestly, I came up because I felt like somebody else in the room needed to hear this as well. I need to find builders because if I don't, the overwhelm of doing this by myself will result in me quitting.
How do you feel that way too? Yeah.
And every year, doTERRA has released something that has literally taken me one step further, and without Adaptive, I don't know if I would be standing here. So I need a team to help me so that I have friends and that I can find the joy of doing doTERRA again.
Hey, by the way, really quick, are you guys lined up to buy pajamas? Is that what you're doing back there? Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna just take 2 more people here, and then the rest of you, I want you to come, we'll talk about it after lunch, okay? Because I don't want you guys to miss out on pajamas too, or they'll be all gone, okay? So we'll just take maybe you and like 3 more here. And then, really quickly, you guys, you have a limit of 2 pajamas. You have a limit of 2, okay? Go ahead. And then after, if we still have more, then oh my gosh, here we go. You're gonna have to talk fast, girl. Okay.
Hi, my name's Suzanne, and the reason it's time for me to find more than the builders that are sitting here in the room with me is because it's time for me to trust myself and be fully in integrity of keeping my word and shining my light and feeling like I can say yes more in life for my husband, my 6 children, that the stress of college tuition isn't always in the back of my head with my children, and that debt is going to be eliminated from our weekly financial conversations.
Aww. Okay, what I'm gonna do, hey you guys, because I want them to actually be listened to, right after we come back, we're gonna start with you, okay? Come back to the front. You guys, have a great lunch. Now hold on. I need my Diamond Dashers to go back in the back and help all of you go to back in the back and help with pajama sales, okay? I guess people are kind of excited to look like Emily Wright. Talking into 2 mics again.